Hello. The mission story of November 30th, 2024, is coming from Alaska, United States of America. The title is, The Why Boy. James, a boy filled with questions, was what everyone at Camp Polaris called a why boy. Every instruction sparked a why. A small word that carried the weight of loss, doubt, and curiosity. James wasn't just a camper, he was a soul on a journey, trying to reconcile his pain with a world he didn't understand. Orphaned and living with relatives in a native village in Alaska, James's life had been a series of transitions. Flying into the vast Alaskan wilderness to Camp Polaris, he carried more than just a small bag, he carried the heavy burden of unanswered questions. While he enjoyed the thrill of water sports on the icy lake and the laughter of camp camaraderie, his heart wrestled with deeper matters. Evening worship brought a new tension. When others stood in reverence for prayer, James stayed seated. The camp counselor, Adiv, gently reminded him of the camp's rules, but James resisted. Each refusal wasn't just about breaking rules, it was an expression of the storm inside, a storm of grief and disbelief. Why should I stand? James finally voiced on the third day, tears betraying the battle within. Why does it matter? If God is real, why did he let my parents die? Adiv, sensing the depth of James's pain, didn't scold or demand. Instead, he used the world around them, the gentle wind that caressed their faces, the stars that shone faithfully in the Alaskan night sky, to illustrate God's presence. Even when you don't see the wind, you know it's there, he explained. Even when clouds hide the stars, you believe they're shining. James's tears flowed freely now. His pain had a voice, and his questions found a listener. Adiv spoke of a God who had not designed a world of pain but who offered hope and restoration through Jesus. For the first time, James didn't argue. He listened. From that moment, James stood during prayers. His posture changed, but more importantly, so did his heart. He didn't offer answers, nor did he share the thoughts swirling in his mind, but Adiv saw the flicker of something new, a spark of hope. Camp Polaris, nestled by the serene Alaskan lake, had given James more than a summer escape. It became a place where his pain met compassion, his questions found understanding, and his soul began to wrestle with the possibility of faith. And perhaps, in the quiet moments under the Alaskan stars, James whispered a question not born of rebellion, but of longing. God, are you really there? The same God who James could not yet see was drawing near, patiently waiting for the boy with all the questions to find his way to the answers.